Um, let's talk about, you won your last fight. You're on a five win streak, and how do you balance everything? Like, obviously you talked about how it used to be. Now talk about how it is now. Now that you're in a healthier spot as far as training, talk about like just balancing everything, your personal life, your gym life, whatever you got going on. Like, talk about all the juggling that you do.
Oh man, it's kind of tough. The personal life, it's just tough. But you know what? Is the beauty of it is that you know my friends and stuff like that, they get it. And my family, I have a very small family, so it's like we're always together. So it's just like we live with each other. So it's just like we see each other, we have dinner with each other every now and then, stuff like that. But honestly, my personal life and my family life has always been like kind of like on the back burner, unfortunately. So it's like I don't juggle. I just kind of try to figure it out when I can. Um, but to me, training and fighting takes priority, and then I have school.
Mhm.
So I train, I go to school, and that's my life. Right now, my window, like we've talked about, spent all that time doing that. So like my window is very small. So right now, I'm on a mission.
Yeah.
So my mission is I'm gonna do whatever I can to get where I need to be. And so if that means going to go grapple, go testing myself out, putting myself out there, whatever I have to do, that's what I'm gonna go do.
That's what's up.
And so right now everybody just has to understand because I I'm thinking about myself right now.
Yeah.
And that's what I have to do. Look out
Hmm.
for myself right now.
I like that because, like, since I've been doing this too, like, I've like a lot of like going out is on the back burner, hanging out with friends, and a lot of people know too. It's not like this takes up a lot of my time, but I'm married, I have kids, I have a job, and there's things I gotta do to do this before I do anything else. You know what I mean? And then over time, like, people understand, like, I'm not gonna go just hang out, like, and plus it's not really on my radar to really go hang out or and things like that. I'm just like either at home editing, having great conversations like this, or just honing my craft. I'm always like on YouTube learning how to do things with camera and lighting and shit like that. Cause how you said, like, I'm focused on what I want to do. And this is what I really want to pursue this and see where it goes. And if it'd be a shame if I'm not putting the effort and time and thinking that I'm gonna
Get
something
somewhere.
out of it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm realistic. I'm not saying I'm like trying to aim to be a millionaire, but I feel like if I keep doing this and I enjoy doing it and look forward to doing it and learning different things every damn day, this is dope. And everything else is kind of not as important as I thought it used to be.
Yeah, and it's just and that's just what it is. We all have goals, we all have dreams, and you gotta some things have to be sacrificed. And like for me too, it's just more like my purpose is like, well, before, like, well, I was just a fighter. I was just a fighter, and I've had a rough upbringing and stuff like that. But now it's like like we talked about, a parent dies, you're like, well, I really don't have a lot of time. So it's like perspective. Like I sacrificed family a lot. So for me, you know, I owe it to myself and to my family and my friends and coaches who put so much time into me to finish what I started.
Nice.
So I have to finish.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, I love hearing that shit, man. I every time that I talk to people, like, I get energy from people, like, hearing that kind of stuff because, like, I could translate it in my own way. Like, that's dope because, like, even though we're doing things that are separate, you're pretty much doing everything that I'm doing too, and it's cool hearing that people, the way they navigate and deal with their life and what they got going on, to prioritize what's important to them. Prioritize, like, hey, I'm here for a short period of time. Like, nothing's promised. So, like, I would hate the fact that, oh shit, I would hate the fact that I didn't do something because of time. You got it. Go ahead.
Definitely not me. It's the blue alerts. My
Hey,
bad.
it's all good. But yeah, like, just being able to focus on the time, and like, I'm only here for X amount of time, and then how you said my window to fight is even smaller.